Love is Blind season 4, episode 2, birthday wishes. This is my face. You know how the Bible talks about there's children of God and then there's the children of the devil? These two mean, nasty heifers are Satan's daughters. Satan daughters and them wicked stepsisters. I didn't even put evil stepsisters. These two heifers, honey, are evil. They are wicked. They are mean. And which one of them said they were very empathetic? And I was like, girl, where? Somebody is crying and you over there in the corner laughing and you girl, I just couldn't believe I was like, if I wasn't in the bed, y'all, I would fall out of the bed. I just could not believe that MICAH, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say bad skin Nina, whatever her name is, Trina, IRENA. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to talk about the girl's skin because my daughter has skin issues and my daughter has to go get a shot every 2 weeks to keep her clean and cool. But I just cannot understand how IRENA, you said you were bullied because you had skin issues and now you're bullying somebody else? You're being mean to somebody else? Amber is crying and you over here being mean to her? I don't understand. Where did they find these? What state is this so I don't come visit? Because I just can't be bothered with dirty, evil, mean people. Okay, I just can't. These two heifers, let me tell you, these two heifers ain't gonna get them no good husband. They're not gonna. I'm telling you, whoever they choose on Love Is Blind, it's not gonna work out. I'm just gonna say, I'm a prophesy. I'm gonna prophesy that whoever these two nasty heifers choose is not gonna work out. And I want to remind you, this is episode 2. Can we stay in episode 2? Please do not comment nothing about episode 3, 4, or 5. This is one of the shows that I do want to see it play out. I don't want no spoilers. At least not for the first 5 episodes, so I can form my judgment. Hey, y'all. Thank you for those of you who caught my episode 1 review. I'm doing episode 2 now. I'm going to watch episode 3 and 4 tonight and try to get them done tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? I'm going to try to get all 3 episodes done tomorrow because I'm still have to finish Married at First Sight, the second half, and Ready to Love. Be sure to check out my Put a Ring on It, okay? Thank you for your love and support. Those of you who's been asking me for my Cash App is down below. It's the cash tag and my name, Janice Hylton, Janice Hilton with a Y, Hylton. Don't you forget it, girl. Okay, thank you so much for your love and support. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. Thanks for those of you who are helping me to share, to grow the channel. Share it in your email, on your social media, Facebook, Twitter. You could take this video and share it on Twitter, okay? I absolutely love you and adore you. Be sure to subscribe. Okay, so episode 2 is called birthday wishes. And let me take this off because I was outside and it was raining a little bit. The water. So okay, let me pull up the people just in case you still don't know them, but I'm sure if you're all up to episode 5, then you should know who's who. Okay, I've basically learned them because I just sat there and watched them back to back. And let me just say, I'm very happy for Brent and Tiffany. I wouldn't date Brent. He's just not the type of man. He's soft. He real soft for me. I don't like soft men. I don't like men who are unsure about themselves. And when Tiffany fell asleep and he was like, Tiffany, and he went back to his room and was like, I'm done. And I'm like, what? You're done? Like, I don't like no man like that. I can't deal with no man like that. So no, I can't date him. He's not my type. He dark and all. I like that he's chocolate, but that's it. I don't like nothing else about him. How much money he made. Okay, so episode 2 is called Birthday Wishes. The girls came And so we left off where Tiffany fell asleep. Okay. I feel as ladies, first of all, for the ladies that's dating, taking the husband profile, we know we don't stay on that on the phone with no man's falling asleep. Okay. But in this instance, I think ladies should tell the man, listen, I'm falling asleep. It's sleepy. If you don't hear me, I might have fell asleep. And I didn't like that he was ready to give up. I don't like that about no man, child. You're supposed to be a man. You're supposed to be the head and provide and protected professor. You're ready to go. I just can't. I just can't with your brain. You're too soft for me. You too soft for me. Okay, Tiffany is harder than you, and I just cannot. But anyways, Tiffany, he went to the room having a fit, and the girls came and woke Tiffany up, and they offered her water, which is good because this is the first time I'm seeing water. Because remember, last season or the season before that, some of the cast had sued Love Is Blind because they said they give him a lot of alcohol, they don't give him no food, and they don't give him no water. And by the way, did y'all see the editing foolishness with Tiffany and Brett with the chicken, with the chicken wing? Did y'all see that? I was in, what in the world? So they use the gold glass, so we can't tell that they were editing and clipping and stuff. But they forgot about the chicken wing. Because at one time, the chicken wing had chicken wing. And next time, girl, the chicken wing was eaten. And then in the next clip, the chicken wing was full again. So I'm like, y'all got to stop this editing foolishness. But anyway, and why you got to give the black people chicken wings? You know, why you can't give them lobster? But anyways, Love Is Black. I got my eyes on y'all. Don't think I don't notice. I notice a lot of stuff. But anyways, the girls came and woke up Tiffany and offer her water. They start singing and blah blah. She looked like she was drunk. You see, she had the big bottle of liquor in there. But anyways, we over to Jackie, and she's saying that she likes Marshall and Josh. And I don't think I like Josh or Marshall. I'm unsure of them. Josh and Michael. Let me show you. Josh and Michael. Josh and Marshall, they need to be on a softer version of Bad Boys of LA. Tell me I'm lying. That's Josh right there. He looks good in here, but girl, when you see him talk and his mannerism, I'm like, Bad Boys of LA. Bad Boys of LA. They need to be on Bad Boys of LA, the softer version. Well, I said it. Tell me I'm lying. Okay, so that's Josh down there. Marshall, no, Marshall is soft too. Marshall, Marshall, he tried to be hard. We gonna see he trying to be hard, child. But child, that even showed us who you are. I know, man. Marshall and Josh, I'm sorry, they need to be on the softer version of Bad Boys of LA. Yes, I said it. Tell me I'm not telling you the truth. Tell me you didn't think the same thing. See, I know what you be thinking, girl. So Marshall is fearful he might raise his kid the way he was raised, that the father was very unlovable and didn't love him right. And they did not have a lot of love, and he had a hard time with math, and the father would berate him, and you can't do that. You don't know how to do that. And the father said, you're going to be on the street corner begging for change, and I'm not even going to stop and give you no change. Marshall, please tell me you're not talking to your daddy. Cut him off. I hope that's the father you cut off. You're not going to hold your no unforgiveness, but child, the devil is a lie. If you think you're going to be sitting up in my kitchen table, the devil is a whole lie. But anyways, I think this is a lot of fear for a lot of people. That was a concern of mine because I feel like the generation before us, we didn't have a lot of love, and except for my husband. They had a lot of love in their home. Mom was staying home and she would love them and tell them he loved them, her love them and stuff like that. And so with my kids, I said I wanted to do that. So Lexi, I would tell Lexi every day when it was me and Lexi, I love you. And little Michael, I love you. We tell each other, I love you several times a day. My husband, I love you. I love you. And especially my husband and I, we never get off the phone without saying, I love you. If we talk on the phone, and it's always, I love you. And little Michael, I love you. If little Michael and big Michael leave out the house without telling me I love you, we love you, I get very upset. And I call him, Mike, come on back here to his house so I can hug my baby and give him a hug and a kiss and tell him I love you. I don't like us leaving the house without saying I love you. And before, when I leave in the morning, Lexi getting on her van. I love you, Lexi. Have a good day. Be safe, Lexi. And so I think that for those of us who have concerns that you might raise your children the way your parents raised you, first of all, you need to go to counseling. You need to go to intensive counseling, right? Because a lot of people do that. So all you have to do, Marshall, go to counseling, figure out your life, figure out if you Supposed to be on Love Is Blind, or he's supposed to be on Bad Boys of LA, the softer version. Okay. So Marshall and Jackie connects, and I don't think Jackie is going to like him. If Marshall and Jackie can meet, I don't think she's going to like him. I think he's not masculine enough for her. And what is her what is Jackie's nationality? She looked mixed, like she's Indian or something, or Hispanic. I don't know what. This is Jackie up here, real pretty girl. I didn't like her at first. She came off real masculine, hard, and tough and stuff. And I like hard, masculine women. But personally, I just do not think if Jackie and Marshall connect, I don't think he has enough for her. I think. See, he looks soft. Look, Marshall looks soft, like mashed potatoes, and Jacquelina, she look hard as a rock. You tell me. Oh my God, Jacquelina, she's hard as a rock. And Marshall look like mashed potatoes. And I was thinking Jackie would get more connection, but she's so rough and tough and hard. And she said it later. So for those of you who's gonna be mad and be in your face, she says it later. She said it later. Right. And I just don't think Marshall is the right guy for her. I think Jacquelina needs a super masculine man. Probably one of the other guys that they didn't show us. We didn't really get to see Quincy. We saw one of him. He looked dry and ashy. He needs to put some Vaseline on his lips. Or definitely not Brent. Brent is too soft for Jacquelina. Or definitely not Josh Child. He too soft for her. Maybe Juan, but we didn't see how Juan is. Definitely not Kwame, the devil. I just can't. I just don't think. Oh, y'all was to say, I'm so sorry, boo boo. I just don't think anybody was there for Jacquelina. I think Jacquelina needs extensive counseling, and she got a whole lot of masculinity and a whole lot of stuff she needs to work out. And I just don't think if her and Marshall go, I just don't think they're gonna work out. I don't think so. I just think he's too soft for her, and I don't think she would like him. Hold on, isn't he short? I just can't. No. Okay. So Brett and Tiffany, she claimed his soothing voice, or they can meet up, and she's explaining that his soothing voice put her to sleep. She claimed it's him, that he's the one. He gives his little speech that he feel they would bring so much happiness in each other's life, and then he proposed. And I'm like, yes, oh my God, is this the first time in Love Is Blind history that a black girl gets proposed to first? At least that's what they're showing us. We really don't know. Okay. Granted, Kwame, aka SK 2.2, wanted to propose to Micah early at day 6. So we don't know. As far as we know, it would be interesting to see if Tiffany was the one that was proposed to first. Wouldn't that be nice? So I'm very happy for both Tiffany and Jeff. I'm rooting for them, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think Jeff may be a little too soft for Tiffany. I'm sorry, I just need something to chew on. You just feel like chewing something. I like him, and I'm glad for the black girl, and I'm glad that the black man chose a black girl. But I don't think Jeff Brett. I don't think Brett is masculine enough for Tiffany. I think Tiffany's going to have to lead a lot. I think Tiffany's going to have to lead a lot. And I think because she's 36 and she really wants to get married and settle down and have children, I think she'll be okay with leading. Tell me what y'all think about that. Tell me what you know. I like them. I'm happy for them, right? But I just don't think Brett is masculine enough for her. And I think she's going to have to be leading a lot. You see, he wanted to give up. He went back to the rooftop. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. But I'm happy for them. I'm happy, okay? Mm-hmm. So then we're back over at Kwame and Chelsea. And listen to what... But you know what? I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care what he said. I don't care what he said. That's Chelsea down here in the pink. She's 31. This is Kwame. Guess what Kwame said about Chelsea? Let me take this down. Chelsea is ride or die, but he's ready to propose to Amber. Hello? You're ride or die chicks. They only gonna be right. You only want you to ride and die for them until they find the one. Because everything he's saying about Chelsea, she validates me. She encourages me. She gives me what I need. You don't validate me. You don't encourage me. And he is ready to propose to the girl that is giving her ad too. That's what he said. She's ride or die. Chelsea is ride or die, but I'm ready to propose to Amber. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Well, I understand it. Men want what they can't have. They go after the girl they can't have. The girl that's easy, and I'm like, Chelsea, you're coming off too desperate, boo boo. You're coming off too desperate, girl. You're 30. You're not at that. Chelsea is ride or die, but he's ready to propose to Amber. Excuse you. Oh my gosh, it says they should explore other connections, and that bus is bus. So this is MICAH. This fool, Kwame, is ready to propose to MICAH, right? And he said, Chelsea's ride or die. Chelsea down here, she's 31. Chelsea validates me. She is ride or die. But I'm ready to propose to MICAH, who does not validate me and who is not ride or die. Guess what MICAH said? Well, I think we should explore our other options. I was like, girl, when she said that, like in his voiceover, this is effed up. This is effed up. He couldn't believe it. He could not believe that he's ready to propose. And Micah said, well, I think we should explore. This is why I say I need one episode at a time so I could work this thing, okay? All these rush episodes, I'm not able to really get my foot in this thing the way I need to put my foot in it. You understand? Michael said, Chelsea's ride or die. She validates, she's everything I want, but I'm ready to propose to you. Michael said, well, I think we should explore all the options. Girl, that thing was so funny. That thing was so funny. Girl, I think I threw my phone, the computer, everything. Is that why my computer cracked? Girl, that thing was so funny. Oh, God. I said, Micah. Girl. I can do that. I can do it. I can do that. So he said, bust his bubble. He says, that's effed up. Right? Well, that's effed up. This is when, was she the one that told him, you better not be liking anybody else or something like that? Or was that the other boy? Girl, that thing was so funny. So then we sitting here and he got a white handkerchief and he's pulling the tears out his eyes. Didn't what's his name do that last season, dropping the eye drop, the fake eye drop season? Girl, that was fun. So then we see him over there crying like a baby. Can't breathe. Girl, I laughed. I was like, good for you. Good for you. So then Paul meets with Amber. And she is so excited, but he's nervous. And Micah is in the room waiting for Paul to end so Amber can come back. So Micah likes Paul. Paul likes Amber. Right? So Micah ended with Kwame. And now Micah wants Paul to end it with Amber. So Amber and Paul is in the pause. And Micah's like, well, what's taking that so long? I just went in there and ended with Kwame. She's a narcissist. She's a narcissist. No feelings, no nothing. And Paul really cared about Amber. Paul, I'm letting you know, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. You should have chosen Amber, Paul. You should have told Amber. Amber is the better option for you. Not the evil, wicked Satan's daughter. So he says he has to go with another connection. And she said she wasn't expecting it. And he broke down like the guy did on The Bachelor. So remember the guy on The Bachelor? I forgot his name. Black hair. I never forgot that. I was watching this when I used to watch The Bachelor. And he proposed to one girl. The first girl came, he turned her away. He cried. Like, He cried like a baby. I think his mother had to come and comfort him. He cried like a baby. He cried and cried and cried and cried and cried. He proposed to the other girl. Then he broke it off with the other girl and went back to the first girl. Paul, I'm letting you know. You and Amber and MICAH, Satan's daughter, aka the wicked stepsister, y'all not gonna work out. I'm letting you know. You're not gonna, it's not gonna work out, Paul. Because MICAH is an evil little witch. Okay? She's an evil, mean, narcissistic little heifer. She is the devil's daughter. See, I already did my thumbnail. I already did my thumbnail. Y'all not gonna work out. I'm just letting you know, it's not gonna work out. I'm speaking it into existence in Jesus' name. So Amber said, and I felt this in my spirit, girl. I felt it when she said not being picked is hurtful, and her two other husbands, they didn't work, but because they wasn't their husband. So why you did? I felt the first part when she said being picked is hurtful. But Amber, you've been married 2 times. You should even be on this show. As a matter of fact, no, you're not good for Paul either. You ain't good for Paul, child. You've been married twice. I'm sorry. You so different. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Amber, you don't need no husband. That's Amber in the red or the orange on top. Amber don't need no husband. She need Jesus. One, I could understand. 2, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. So then she went back to the room and she's crying and she's emotional. She's like, she just needs somebody to talk to her. And here goes Satan's daughter, IRENA, over here corner crying, laughing and happy. MICAH is happy, but she says Amber is hurt. But you still laughing with your little wicked stepsister, Satan's daughter. They're going over there to listen to what she got to say. Y'all over here in the corner, giggle, giggle. Y'all, let me say, MICAH and IRENA, they ain't gonna get them no good husbands. They ain't gonna get no good husband. It's not gonna work out. I'm gonna just go ahead and let you know right now. Whoever y'all pick, it ain't gonna work out. It ain't gonna work out. Y'all not gonna get y'all no good husband. If you get a man, it ain't gonna work out. And anybody you pick from Ready to Love, but Love is Blind season 4, it's not gonna work out. I'm just going to let you, because y'all too evil and wicked. Because there's no way somebody is crying and somebody is hurt, and you can't have enough compassion to, if you don't have nothing nice to say, to sit down and shut your mouth. You over there in the corner, griggling and carrying on, listening and carrying on. You think you gonna get blessed? This have fun. So then we're back over at the men's room. Paul goes back to the men's lounge, and it's Josh flossing. Is this man flossing? I can't. Sorry, you didn't see the big old camera in front of you. Hi, Josh. I said, well, maybe I was seeing wrong. But then the camera came back around again, and I'm like, he's sitting there flossing. Ain't no bathrooms. They don't have no bathrooms in the pods, Josh. Huh? They ain't got no bathroom in the pods. You sitting in front of the camera, in front of everybody, flossing. I don't want to see anybody brushing their teeth or flossing. Get your Bad Boys of LA soft version. So then Paul says it's tough being the villain in his own story. That was powerful. Kwame, in his voiceover, he's laughing. He says, that's really funny because with no intention at all, it feels like he was the villain in his story. Wow. Because Kwame likes MICAH. Okay. This is Kwame down here. The Ghanaian that hates himself and hate black people and hate black women. He likes MICAH. But MICAH chose Paul. Okay. Oh, y'all wasn't seeing it, Lord Jesus. This is Kwame. He's Ghanaian. He hates himself. He hates black people. He hates his African culture. He likes MICAH up here in the green. But MICAH up here in the green likes Paul over here in the whatever color that is. Amber and IRENA are definitely mean girls because not Amber, MICAH and IRENA. This is IRENA down here in the pink with her bad skin. And MICAH are definitely mean girls because they're both laughing and IRENA goes over in the corner to listen. You mean to tell me somebody is hurt and you can't go sit down over there and shut your mouth? Huh? Mm, mm, mm. Oh my God, I have a lot left. Oh my God, I thought I was all the way done. So Kwame claims from day one when he heard MICAH's voice, he was like, that's my soulmate. Just from her voice, or you already know what Becky's look like, okay? The bunnies. He says he had his best date with Chelsea. See, everything he's saying, which were all good things that was happening, was with Chelsea. But you still want Amber. You still want MICAH. No, I'm sorry, not Amber. You still want MICAH. Excuse me. I don't. This neglect. I just can't with him. I just cannot with him. He's saying everything that you would think is good, but no. So then IRENA claims she wants to be nicer, and Chelsea asks her, "Why is she not there?" So you realize you're evil. Your daddy's the devil, huh? You can't help it. You go. Just go ahead and just go. Okay, just get out my face. So then we see Tiff and we're back over to Tiffany and Brett. And they're getting ready. And Tiff says something that was interesting. She says, for every guy that said to her, it's not her, it's him, brought her closer to her soulmate. No, it was really you, Tiffany. I'm sorry to tell you. It was really you. It sounds nicer for the man to blame himself, okay? It sounds nicer for him to fall down on his sword than say, I don't like you, girl. But it was really you. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to say. It was you, girl. It was you. Mm-hmm. I really love them. They meet. It's perfect. They're hugging. They're kissing. They're beautiful. He obviously likes her body. She likes him, and it seems as if they are a perfect match. I should have had them up here, our first couple. So back to the pause. Marshall is in love with Jackie, and she brings up the other guy who packed up his things and said if it's not for her, then it's no one else. So Marshall, he got getting all triggered, and I just, this little feminine boy here with his little feminine self. I just cannot, Marshall. What is you gonna do with your little self, sir? Jackie's probably gonna take you up and throw you across the bed. Marsha got triggered. Jackie feels like she's going to throw up. He's going back to the room like he's ready to fight and asks if the guy needs some help. He will be the bellboy. So Marshall doesn't know that Josh is after his girl. This is why I don't like her. See, arrogant. Didn't I tell y'all I didn't like him? Didn't I tell y'all I didn't like Marshall? He's arrogant. He's full of himself. He's a little Napoleon. And this is how little Napoleons work. Okay? Talk about who is he? Who is he? I'm gonna be his bellboy. I'm gonna help him pack. He walk into the room. He walk into the room like he's Hulk. You know what I mean? And I'm like, Marshall, stop it. He's walking to the room like, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? And I'm like, sir, sit on there. Sit your little self down. Sit yourself down. Okay. You're in a group of people dating each other. You think nobody else is going to be interested in your woman? So Irina and Amber over there are still laughing. And I just can't with these two devils, Satan's daughters. I just can't with these two heifers. So then we're back when Marsha says someone is playing games. Somebody's playing games, man. Somebody's playing. Who's playing games? You're supposed to be dating each other. So then Josh asks Marshall if he's talking about him, and Marshall said it's a potential that he could be heartbroken. No, you're gonna be heartbroken because I don't think Chelsea like you like that. You're too arrogant and you're too full of yourselves, and I don't like men that's like that. I do not like men that is arrogant like this. This morning, pastor and his wife, he came up and I said to my husband, I said, Mike, this guy, aren't you glad I married you? Because this pastor and his wife, his son was after me. He's a junior. The son is a junior. I said, they wanted me to marry their son, but I didn't really like him like that. So I was like, aren't you glad? And he said, whatever he said, was like, Mike, why you sounding all arrogant and full of yourself? Why you say you sound all arrogant? He was like, no, honey, I'm glad you're my wife. I'm glad you chose to marry me. I'm like, okay, Mike, because you were sounding a little arrogant, okay? You was sounding like he was confident. Mike was like real confident that I would have married. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't marry that boy, John. I wasn't interested in him like that. He was a man for me, man. I'm like a man. Okay. So then we see Chelsea. She says that she has a lot to offer Kwame, and if he doesn't see that, then he's not it. Chelsea and Ava, I think, was talks about freezing their eggs and waiting till 50, and we can become friends and be mothers, and we could get a sub-duplex or a house and we could live in it and raise the kids. What about the kids' daddy? You don't think y'all heifers, y'all nasty heifers, delusional heifers don't think kids need fathers? Kids need fathers. It's a different if there is something happened, marriage didn't work out, death or happened. But no, you gonna go freeze your eggs, get the sperm to put on the egg, make a baby, and then you're gonna live with your friend together. What about the baby daddy? What about the father of the children? So Kwame is still pissed off that MICAH, but Chelsea reinforces everything. reinforces everything why they should be together anyways. They meet up and she feels bad that he didn't choose her first, and he's happy how she's lead their relationship. And she say, yeah, but I cannot lead all the time. You'll be leading. He don't want to lead you, Chelsea. You will be leading. I'm sorry to tell you. He don't like you like that. And you will be leading. Okay, Chelsea? This is Chelsea down here in the pink. She's 31. He said he likes the way she's leading. She said, well, I can't be leading every day. You're going to be leading. Paul meets with MICAH. He claimed he's made the right choice, and he's asking her to stay close. And will she marry him? Child, it's not going to work out, Paul. I'm letting you know you chose the devil's daughter. I'm sorry. Okay? Back in the men's lounge, Kwame drinks from the bottle, and he is sick to his stomach. And the guys came in, and Paul come in, and he's happy, and everybody's celebrating him, and he over there acting all fake like he's happy for Paul. Kwame, we know you're not happy for Paul, child. Paul don't took your Becky. Paul don't took your little bit, Bunny. We know you're not happy. So then we're Bliss, and this is Bliss up here in the orange or yellow. I really like her. Bliss is over here making cupcakes for is it Zach's birthday? Yes, Zach the lawyer. But apparently this nasty troll here, is laughing because they have a great connection. She talked about, oh, we have a great connection. So what that mean? Well, it's not gonna work out. No way. You nasty troll. It's not gonna work out. IRENA, with your nasty self. It's not gonna work out. You see what I mean? Bliss is making cupcake for Zach's birthday. Let me make sure I get the right. IRENA forgot it was Zach's birthday, and she's laughing. She's making cupcake. We have a strong connection. And then she's going to say, oh, she's so wifely. Drag this heifer by her legs. Drag her out the pods, y'all. Where did they find these nasty girls? Where did they find these two heifers? These people got to be plans. MICAH and IRENA have to be plans, because there's no way anybody can be so nasty and delusional to other people that you have to live with, that could put stuff in your food. Lord Jesus, help me. So then she went over and wanted to borrow one of Bliss' candle because she didn't get him anything. And she's like, well, why didn't you plan something or think about something? She said, no, thank you, Bliss, for saying no to that nasty helper. So she laughs and says, oh, she's so wifey. She meets with Zach and apologizes about his birthday, and she claims she doesn't have to worry about Bliss. But you're in there bad-mouthing her. You're in there bad-mouthing Bliss, you nasty heifer, you. I can't stand her. Okay. I cannot stand IRENA. I can't stand her and MICAH. So Zach is going to claim he hasn't made a choice at this point. Zach said he didn't think she was sincere, and she was at first. Says it hurts him that people doesn't see that side of her because she is so blunt. No. You're being delusional, Zach. And this is why it's not going to work out. I guarantee you, Zach, I'm speaking it into existence that you and this nasty troll is not going to work out. Bliss, what is the girl for you? If you choose IRENA is not going, y'all not going to work out. Because Bliss was the better choice for you. Because you said it out of your own mouth that you did not think she was genuine from the beginning. So what changed? What changed? She's in there bad-mouthing Bliss. You're going to say you didn't think she was genuine and sincere, but all of a sudden what? She's bamboozling you, Zach, and manipulating. I don't like no man that can be manipulated. I don't like you no more. First of all, your mama was a stripper. Okay? And even if I was trying to go and try to talk to you, I don't like that you're easily manipulated. I can't stand a man that's easily manipulated because you know the devil comes in to manipulate. She likes that he is blunt. But it doesn't, you can't be blunt and be mean and nasty, man. So Bliss meets up with Zach, and the cupcakes that she made is in there. Bliss says this morning was hard, and then she talks about IRENA, how mean and how nasty IRENA was, and she's not the one causing the conflict. He says he could see himself marrying either one of them. You better choose Bliss. I'm telling you, Zach, you better choose Bliss with your delusional self. You know you breathe through your mouth. She asks, does Zach has good judgment? Thank you, Bliss, because apparently he doesn't. As a lawyer, you don't have no good judgment. You know what? The judge needs to start reviewing your cases, Zach. Where do you say you live at? Let me write a letter to the judge. Because you don't have no good judgment, Zach. You don't have no good judgment. He says he never met someone that he knows like her. You ain't never met anybody that you know like Bliss. So please tell me, why is you entertaining the devil's daughter? Why is you over here in the corner talking to Satan's daughter? Why? I just want to understand. Why are you entertaining the devil, Zach? Paul gets ready to propose to MICAH. She looks pretty. The door's open and he smiles. And then a shock look like she's on his face. Y'all not gonna work out, Paul. Paul, I'm letting you know, I'm putting it in the atmosphere, speaking those things that are not. So you and MICAH is not gonna work out. And if what's his name choose this nasty troll girl, y'all not gonna work out either. Okay, they're not gonna work out. They're not gonna work out. Zach, you should have chosen Bliss. And Paul, you should have chosen, well, Amber, we don't want her. She don't need no husband, child. I forgot she's been married 5 times. She don't need no more husband. She don't need no more. Anyways, I love you. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. Let me know. I'll be in the comments today. Remember to review my books from Amazon. My Cash App is below. Thank you so much. My Janice Mentoring is available. If you want to show me support over there, you're welcome to do so. I absolutely love you and adore. Let me know what you think. I'll be in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye.